Old Town Albuquerque displays a confluence of cultures that makes it a very unique place. Native American, Mexican, and Spanish culture have come together to create something undeniably New Mexican. But before we explore this historic area, remember to hit that like button and subscribe, because at JoCo, we enjoy life one adventure at a time. So we're here in Old Town Albuquerque, which was the first neighborhood established here in Albuquerque in 1706 by a group of Spanish families. And so we'll notice a lot of influence in the Pueblo Spanish architectural style here. So let's go take a look. The Spanish Villa of Albuquerque was founded in 1706 by the governor of New Mexico at the time. Albuquerque, along with the rest of New Mexico, came to belong to Mexico in 1821, following the Mexican War of Independence. But in 1846, U.S. forces were able to take over New Mexico. So one curiosity here is the Rattlesnake Museum. Interestingly enough, I would go inside, except for my wife doesn't really care for rattlesnakes. Now, at the same time, my wife gave me this bracelet, which is made of rattlesnakes. Does that mean something?
Não é que eu tenho medo de cobra, não. É que me dá uma certa agonia. Eu acho bonito, mas me dá uma agoniazinha. Principalmente quando estão rastejando, me dá agonia. Mas não é medo, é só um... Para não. Hello!
Yes.
Wow, this is a big one.
Old Town Albuquerque was settled in the traditional Spanish colonial way, with a central plaza anchored by a church.
Essa pracinha aqui tá me lembrando, com coreto assim no meio da praça, tá me lembrando até São Gonçalo dos Campos, no interior da Bahia. Tô me sentindo em São Gonçalo agora.
Hello! Most of the architecture in Old Town is adobe in the Pueblo Spanish style.
Que interessante como eles conservam, né? A cultura, a construção, a influência espanhola. E mais uma vez ali a decoração, ó. Eles encaram como decorativo essas pimentas. Deixam aí até secar e eles vendem. Isso aqui me lembra os artesanatos indígenas ou nativos do Brasil também, né? Parece. com as cores típicas aqui, que é o azul turquesa, esse tom marrom avermelhado. Aqui são artesanatos para colocar na frente da casa, de cerâmica. Mi casa é su casa, custa o quê? R$21,99. Tem os números também para colocar o número da casa do lado da imagem, né? Do artesanato. Esses aqui com as florezinhas eu achei bem bonito. Tá muito bonito para colocar aí na frente da casa, o número da casa. Quem sabe onde está meu amor? Vamos ver. Será que ele está aqui nessa loja que está dando? O que é que fala aí? Come sample our tea, honey and spices. Será que ele está aí dentro provando chá? Vamos ver. Quem conhece Joey Columbus sabe que ele ama chá. Então vamos ver se ele está aqui. Vamos ver, vamos ver. Já vi. Olha ali, provando chá.
It is refreshing to see that the shops in Old Town are local. No big chain stores here.
E agora vamos aqui nesse correio que é histórico. Correio histórico de Albuquerque, no Novo México. Olha o prédio aqui bonitinho, ó, antigo. E ainda funciona até hoje, viu, gente? Olha, pessoal, bora ali, ó, ver esse cacto que tá cheio de frutos. Olha, e aí fazem geleia, chá, sorvete, de tudo. Uma delícia. Prickly pear. Não é lindo? Do cacto aí, ó. Mas tem que tomar muito cuidado quando vai pegar a fruta, porque como vocês podem ver, esses pontinhos estão cheios de milhares de espinhos. Esse aqui tá cheio, esse pode ver os espinhozinhos aí. Mas é muito gostoso. Muito gostoso. Parece meio como morango, um pouco assim. É bem gostosinho. E esse é o restaurante que a gente vai jantar hoje. Tá bonitinho o restaurante, né?
The Church Street Cafe is also known as Casa De Ruiz, or House of Ruiz. It is the oldest residence here in Albuquerque. And normally, the way that they could tell that was because of the building materials, the type of adobe that they used here. It used to be more of a swampland, marshy area here, and so it was a little bit more wet of an adobe. Also because of the thickness of the adobe here. The walls are over 2 feet in thickness in some parts of the home. And they would build it that thick so that in the summertime it would stay cooler, and in the wintertime it would stay hotter. But let's go try the food. Casa De Ruiz, which literally translates to the House of Ruiz, was built during the founding of Albuquerque, sometime after 1706. This house was originally built in the hacienda style, the classic old Spanish U-shaped style. It remained this way with only minor changes until 1920, when half of the house was destroyed by a flood. Not only is this the oldest house in Albuquerque, but this restaurant is one of the best places to go to look for authentic New Mexican food. The old-fashioned Chile Rellenos, which are made with meat and cheese, lightly dipped in egg batter and fried and topped with green or red chile, is a standout. It is delicious and one of the best things we ate during our time in New Mexico.
Very crunchy.
The enchiladas with the green and red chili are also very delicious. And all the dinners are served with beans and New Mexican style squash, which is very good. And also, every dinner comes with sopapilla, which is a deep fried pastry eaten with honey or sugar, or you can eat it without. But of course, if they served it to us along with honey, that's the way we were gonna try it. And it is very good, light, airy, and delicious. This is a great place to relax, eat delicious traditional food in an environment that very much immerses you in the rich history found here in Old Town Albuquerque. When you come here, take a moment to explore this very unique house. You won't be disappointed. As touristic as Old Town Albuquerque can be, it retains its charm and the authenticity of its rich history. It truly is a delight to wander its streets. Thank you so much for hanging out with us for a bit while we enjoyed exploring Old Town Albuquerque. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, and why not share it with others? And please leave a comment down below. Until next time.